Another one down. Let's take a break. I would like a minute to think about this. Give the breaks around here, Bloom. Alright, take 5, everyone. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Why would I not be? Like, is there anything else here to do? Alright, let's get started. Inspector Grusky, the floor is yours. Alright, Layton. Let's look at another one of these dark miracles. The next one is a real doozy. Well, if it's anything like the first two, it's not a miracle at all. Yes, but none of the other ones involve people being engulfed in flames. That is true. Solve the puzzle. This all began Sunday morning. He doesn't sound like that at all. I don't know why I'm voicing him that way. A note. 13 citizens received a threatening letter that must know who. It read as follows. If you value your life, come to the Gallery Plaza this morning at 1 o'clock. He also took out an ad in the paper. Dark Mirka seeking Gallery Plaza. No more games. Meet me at 1 p.m. Quite a bold move, making an announcement like that. Yes, the plaza was packed with tourists and local citizens alike. We have a transcript of the little performance here. Welcome, good people, to the Mondior. I am the masked gentleman. 13 of you received a special invitation to be here. The masked gentleman didn't show himself. Only his voice was heard in the front of the tent that was there. Just before 1 p.m., part of the tent was dropped to reveal 13 invitees. How far away is the stage from the audience? We don't have that exact information, but not too far, not too close either. Then again, the clock was struck 1. Boom. That poor kid. He's like, no, mommy! Yeah, the 13 people burst into flames. Apparently, the flames burned brightly, peaked, and then immediately gone. The flames were gone? Yes, gone, no more. Burnt themselves to ashes and blew away, probably. That's not a miracle, that's a public execution. But it wasn't. All 13 people were later found at home, completely unharmed. I don't understand. No one does. All 13 were just as confused as you were. They remember going to the plaza, but nothing after that. Did you check under the stage? Maybe the 13 people hid under the fire. The only stage was completely destroyed by the fire. Nothing was left but ashes. I'm going crazy racking my brain here. It's like trying to bench press a car. I'm so close, but I can't quite hit it. Are the investigation officers present? Oh, yes, sir. Took out the witness statements and interrogated all 13 individuals, sir. I have a few questions for you. Of course. Were they friends by any chance? Not exactly, but now that you mention it. Yes. I thought maybe they worked out together or something. They all went to the same gym. Well, this is news to me. None of them looked like they could even find a gym. I don't think it was that significant. I mean, it was just the only connection. Coincidence of fitness, Layton? I don't believe in coincidences. Of course. Did anyone see the 15 people who take the stage in center of the plaza? I thought that was strange too. No one saw them go to the tent or anyone enter it. It sounded like the tent was just there. So the invitees got on stage without being seen by anyone? In the middle of the day, no less. Mm-hmm. Yes, very strange indeed. Very strange. I'm curious about the one other thing. Fire away. No, fire no. Never mind. No. Were their clothes gaudy? Were the clothes of the people wearing on stage different than what they were wearing at the home when you questioned them? Huh? Well, I don't know. Is there any way to find out? I can talk a look for the photos, just give me 1 second. What are you thinking, Layton? We might have something here. Fake fire? Oh, Professor, sir. All of them outfits were different. What? All 13 of them? That's... Well, I don't know what that means. We got photos of the tourists that got in the same scene. Everyone had 13 were wearing different outfits at home. What could that possibly... Oh, I think I've got it. Yes, I've solved it. Don't hurt me, Inspector. What is it? The victims' clothes burned up on stage and they all ran home naked to change? I Krosky. Well, I don't hear any other brilliant ideas. Stop smirking, Layton. What is it? I wasn't smirking. My mouth was just thinking. That's awesome. I want to say that to someone. I wasn't smirking. My mouth was just thinking. Inspector, I don't believe our 13 victims have left their homes. Have you lost your mind, Layton? Hundreds of people saw them on that stage. Allow me to explain. All 13 people received a letter, correct? That's right. Was it just one letter? Huh. I believe there was a second letter that gave instructions not to leave home, possibly with a reward for doing so. This letter will kindly contain instructions to only show the first letter to the police, under threat of some horrible consequences. But they were in that plaza, on that stage. Actually, there's no evidence of that. I believe there was some expertly crafted, highly combustible mannequins on that stage. How did you figure that out? Based on what they were wearing? Someone stole their clothes in advance. From the gym, of course. Some of them said they'd been victimized of recently, but I didn't think anything of it. Hang on. While the invitees were safely at home, the master had been burned their likenesses, watch others in horror. The crowd was already convinced that he could perform miracles, so it only took some rudimentary pyrotechnics. That's preposterous. Layton, I think your perfect streak ends here. Professor Layton, you're right. I sent the second letter in the evidence bag. Great work, Professor. I was happy to cast some light on the dark miracle. Puzzle solved. Absolutely brilliant, Professor. I don't have much information on the statue incident, but when we get something, we'd like to speak with you. Who knows, maybe they're onto something mass gentleman methods, perhaps we can solve this one ourselves. I have faith in your team, Detective. Well, at least we know that this... Oh, we at least know this villain is big, just big phony. He's flesh and blood like the rest of us. I knew it all along. I know this Max Bull's tricks now. He can't run, he can't hide. He can't run and hide from the Krosky of the yard. I'm coming for you, mask headface. Haha! Oh, doesn't he like jump through buildings and stuff? Well then, he's like kicks down at wielding. Yeah, I'm really sorry about him. No matter how many times we discuss this, he doesn't seem to do any good. He's quite excitable. I expect Agrsn and I will continue to investigate the scene, the statue incident, once he's calmed down. Professor Layton, let's re-interview once our officers have finished searching the scene. Yes, in the meantime, Emmy, Luke, and I will continue down our own investigation. Meeting adjourned. There should be like another puzzle in here. Don't care. Shut up. Stop talking. I know you're both English and you talk a lot, but stop. I don't care. There we go. You helped us out here, Layton. Now it's still Master Gentleman as a partner at Com. I think we've got him. I hope we got him. He's our only suspect. We're waiting for one of the officers to get back with us a warrant. I can't find a name yet, but as soon as the warrant clears, we got nothing to bring him in questioning and confessing. Even if he leaves, we'll be able to track his movements. Everyone moves in patterns. Huh? This is from the sidelines. A little boy was walking around town when he came to move to a stop, and people watched. Move around for a bit. They were moving around in 3 distinct patterns, just shown. The people were here in a profile the entire time they were moving. Were in profile. Where was the boy watching from? So all these people are moving? One's going up, one's going down, one's making a triangle, and one's making a smiley face. The fuck? Let's see. What would you do at a park that requires going up and down? The train station. I can't imagine anyone's going in triangles in a train station. Police station the same. Hospital? No. A clock tower, maybe. I'm kind of leaning towards the clock tower. Clock tower. Sounds like gears, maybe. Like a pendulum. Some kind of circle gear, and then uppy downy gears. A restaurant. What the fuck you would be doing in a restaurant? What does this? Triangle. Oh wait, it's not making a triangle. Why is it? It's making like an oblong. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. That's funny. Okay, the top right one is like a seesaw. The one on the bottom is a slide, and the one on the left is a swing. Aw. That's really weird. But, I mean, there's like no playground here, so I assume it's the park?
I believe I have this one.
Bam!
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Seesaw. What fun! 41. I know you get it. Our suspect is currently under close surveillance. Hopefully it doesn't lead us straight to the masked gentleman. Let's quest some publishing, Chief. Yes, I'll be glad to get closer to the truth here. Especially if we find something out before Bloom dies. As satisfying that may be, please keep in mind that we have the same goal here. Of course. Glad you're here, Layton. It's good to hear that voice of reason over the noise of your yapping London egos. If anything, just be sure to come here and see me first. Remember, I'm in charge. No. Shut up. Episode. Grusky runs rampant. Ah, Montior. Hehehe. Where's the villain who's been terrorizing the city? You, stop in the name of the yard. How may I be assistant, sir? Tell me everything you know. About what? I'm playing dumb, eh? Let's cut to the chase. You tell me about the masked gentleman or I'm taking you both in. Oh, of course. See, it appeared in the man has stolen the cast of chaos and amended it using nefarious deeds. He calls it acts dark miracles, but I would soon call them nightmares. Nightmares, you say? Well, we can't let you go unchecked, can we? Toying with innocent citizens like that? It may interest you that that a special task force has been established over the city hall. Is that so? Then I'll need to get me there. Time to serve the masked man a piping hot justice pie. Grusky out. Wait, sir. City hall is the other way. Oh well. Once he finds it, he should be along with the police all famously. Such a dumbass. Let's see, who do I talk with now? Layton, I just heard Steve Band is absolutely incredible. Thank you for your help. It was nothing, Mayor.
Oh, was that? Never mind then. Wait, definitely not nothing. The police said you debunked your dark miracles. That means we can reopen the art museum. The creator could be thrilled. Perhaps you could stop there so we can thank you in person. I've heard some news. New art donations proceeded to see the check for finished paint.
You're up in the museum, Professor? Happy to do something for the fine arts. Perhaps we should continue our investigation of the museum. I never thought I'd be so excited for going to the museum. A new episode already? Page 2, Behind the Bureaucracy.
Michelle, where are you?
I'm right here in front of you. Jeez.
I just had 2 ideas.
Sir, we already agreed that the underwater casino was a bad idea.
Did we? Scratch the first one. I was just thinking about the leading questions at the beginning of the idea.
Our office has been flooded with questions about the masked gentleman.
I know it's disrupting you and your work, but I was thinking that we should put together a special task force. We could give them a headquarters for the city hall so they'll be on hand in case new incidents occur.
Mayor, how many times do I have to That's not a bad idea, actually.
I had a good one, yeah. I thought I could call Scotland Yard and see if they could spare a few investigators.
Wait, we can do that?
Well, I think we can, or we might just wait for them to call us.
I knew it's good ideas had to come from the end at some point. Don't worry, sir, I'll take care of it.
Wow, the animation where she moved her hands was for 3 seconds, and I'll never see it again. Can I talk to these people? I suppose not. Let's go. This person is new. That person is new too. Stop by